DJ from Azusa, California. KKLA is the station. Hello, DJ.
Hello, hi.
How's it going?
I'm doing good. I'm just so excited to be on the show.
Why are you excited?
I've been calling since the morning until now.
Oh, okay. Well,
Thanks
we're glad
for hanging in there,
yeah,
DJ.
glad you did. What's going on in your life?
I'm just calling because it's been 2 years of my. Let me make a long story short. I just ended a 10-year relationship, and it's been 2 years now.
How old are you?
And I am 33.
And you dated somebody for 10 years?
Yes.
Wow, that's a long time, isn't it?
Yes, I know. And then when we were about to get married, and I found out. I mean, it's been 3 times already that she is being cheating on me, and so this time I don't want to give another chance anymore because my heart was just too hurting.
Yeah. Well, that's rough. That is really rough. What's the question for us?
The question is, how should I? It's been 2 years now, so I think I'm ready. And so, how should I, restart my dating? And plus, I've been hearing your show, and you mentioned about that we should date like 7 more people before we settle down. That's right.
Well, for some people it's 10, for some it's 20, but it certainly isn't 1. That's for sure. You need to date some people.
I'm a 20 guy myself for you,
and
DJ.
And my question is, because I'm 33 now, so I don't think I have that much time.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
You've got 50 years at least.
You don't have enough time to marry somebody that's going to destroy your life.
You don't have time. You don't have time to not take the time, DJ.
Right.
Oh, I see.
You've just been burning daylight for 10 years. So you might be kind of feeling that out of the chute because you've spent 10 years with one woman who continued to show herself unfaithful.
It's almost a decade.
Yeah. So the fact that you've now made a really hard decision, but the right decision, and now you're free. You've got the freedom to go back out there, right?
Yes.
I would say it's really important that you go and you I'd say pick up the book, How to Find a Date Worth Keeping by Dr. Henry Cloud, because you want to get kind of a sense of what's out there, right? A variety of different people. Just so, especially if you've been in a long-term relationship. So you just kind of get your sea legs back on again. And, it's not about going out on a date and marrying, going out with the intent of I'm going to marry number 1 or number 2. You're just going out to meet some good people and good women and trying to see which one kind of floats to the surface.
But isn't it like, I'm not sure about, because my question is, by doing so, isn't it in the same time you kind of like wasted other person's time and love, and maybe can kind of create hurt?
No, because you may circle back around. I dated 20 people. John and Henry said, Steve, date 20 people before you settle down to 1. I married number 3, but I completed the assignment.
That,
So you're not hurting somebody or doing something that's deceptive. You're just having a good time with somebody.
Hey, DJ, in your family of origin, was there some person you had to sort of take care of emotionally?
Maybe consider my mom or grandma.
Well, it happens. Like you had to be the strong one and support them and be encouraging and kind of help glue them together and keep them happy in some way?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're showing signs of that leaking into your adult life.
Okay.
Because when you said to us, Sherry posed it to you, get the book, it's great, and that was a good call. Then you said, well, gosh, I'm going to hurt people or waste time. That's a sign of someone, and I'm going to use a technical term here. That's a sign of someone who's fragilizing other people. And fragilizing means to make people fragile who really aren't fragile. And it's sort of like saying, gosh, if I go and date you for 7 times and then I say I'm just not into you, you're going to get depressed and you're going to have a bad life and all this. And that's not what you're doing. Is you're making that gal into a child. You're making them fragile, as opposed to, wait a minute, she's a grown-up. She knows there's no outcome guarantees. It may not work out, and she may be sad, but you haven't wasted anybody's time because she made choices too. So I would want you to look back at your previous history of taking too much responsibility for people's feelings and fragilizing them, and just be a nice guy and a good guy, and that's what grown-ups do in dating. And if it doesn't work out, you haven't hurt anybody. You haven't, like, wounded them. You've just made choices.
Oh, okay. Thank you. I mean, yeah.
It's good, John.
Thank you.
Great advice.
It is.
Anything you want to chime in on, Sherry?
Well, I think John is right on it, my friend, because what happens is you might end up taking on too much weight, too much baggage in the women that you date, women that are very needy or very dependent or have issues. Can you imagine what it would feel like as a man to be with a woman who is capable and didn't have all these bags dragging behind her and could actually love you and care for you and offer you some nurturing and support?
Mm-hmm.
Hey.
Ooh.
Coming from the mouth of Sherry.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm going to send you What Do I Do Now, which is about this whole process. But grown-ups take risk with grown-ups. Don't worry about this.
Thank you, sir.
All right, I'm glad you called.